Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newest creature to arrive here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Walt Disney World. Since out west Disneyland in California is still closed, they do have this creature available, I believe, at the Downtown Disney District. But since Galaxy's Edge Batu is not open out west, that's the only place you're going to be able to get it. But I do know that he is available out west. But look who has finally arrived here in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I apologize for the glare on his case. Let me block this camera my ring light real quick, and you can see we have got a Dianoga creature has arrived. Now, if you're familiar with Star Wars, he should look terribly familiar to you. He is originally seen in this trash compactor aboard the Death Star, and where Han and Luke get trapped down there, and that creature with the one eyeball is trying to capture them, eat them, kill them, whichever. But he lives in the sewers, and that's where I originally saw this. He's called a Dianoga. But actually, I'm gonna put a little picture up here on the screen here in Batu, east and west. The Dianoga is here, right beside the restrooms. They have, like, above the water fountains, as you can see in the picture, they have like a water container, and every few minutes or so, Mr. Dianoga will pop his little eye up, look around, and just do his little thing there. But so it's cool that they incorporated that creature, that it got, I don't have no clue how it got on the Death Star, but it has made its way to Batu and is in the sewer systems here, at Galaxy's Edge. But here you go. He comes in this cute little container. Now, reference to size, compared to my head, there you go. So he is fairly large. His case is maybe about 8 inches in diameter across. And there's really nothing special about the container. It does have a label here. Try to get away from the glare. You can see Dianoga type. It just gives you a bunch of different information. He's a carnivore. What else does it say here? He's a cephalopod, home from, what is it, Voran? I believe that's, or Vodran, I can't really, the lettering is so small. It's carnivore. This tentacled carnivore is a slimy monster that pokes its eye stalk above the surface of the garbage to see what has invaded above before it attacks. And that's, like we saw in the scenes with Luke and Han in the trash compactor, and how it, we interact with it here at Galaxy's Edge. So it's very cool that it comes in his own little container. But if you're curious, if you're looking to buy one of these himself, he retails for $39.99, and it does on the bottom give you some instructions on how to operate Mr. Dianoga, because yes, he is functional. He comes with batteries. He gets some head motion. He makes some noise, and he does like a blink effect whenever you're interacting and moving with him. So we're gonna go ahead and get this little booger out of there. And I call him Little Booger because he is really squishy, and we'll see that here in a minute. But the lid just, screws off of this case and pops right off. Now, I'm going to pull out our little Dianoga, and we'll take a look at him. There you go. There's Mr. Dianoga up close. Very cool detail. He looks pretty authentic, and you can see everything on him is like a rubbery, squishy material. He actually looks like a little, kind of looks like a little octopus, but he's very cool. He's got a little mouth on the bottom. You got your on and off switch here, and as you can see, a speaker because he makes noises and stuff, and batteries. It did have a little pull tab, and there's little suction cups all over the bottom. But as you can see with his eye, he's got little eyelids because, like I said, he is going to blink and stuff whenever you go through the animation. Now, I didn't go through the instructions on the bottom of the container, but it tells you that all his motion is done through his rear tail, which I'm assuming is supposed to be because, if you have him on a flat surface and you can control him from behind, and, it's going to make it seem like your little creature is moving himself. I'm going to adjust my camera down a little bit so we can see him a little better instead of my forehead. But there you go. That's a little better. But like I said, when he's sitting in a flat space, you're showing off your creature to somebody, you can control him with his tail, and it makes it seem like he's moving and not like, make it seem like a puppet that he's actually alive and he's moving himself, when it's actually you controlling him through his tail. And then you can see just as I'm flicking his tail a little bit, his head's moving. So it is like a rocker tail that has different controls up and down, left and right to control the head of your Dianoga. So we're going to go ahead and turn this little buddy on, and we're going to go through some of the motions and sounds he makes as you control him. So right off the bat, he doesn't really do anything when you turn him on, but let's give a little head motion. Does he do anything down? Well, there you go. He made a little like making some weird noises. Weird creature-y noises. Let's see, got a head motion. Oh, he blinks. There you go. Got a little blink when he moves his head left and right. Doesn't really do anything when you go down. Basically getting seems like two different it only seems like it's got two different sounds, like that screeching sound and that like moaning sound. That one. That looks like that's the only two sounds you're getting. Which is a little disappointing, because it would have been cool if he made different types of noises, but I'm not a scientist or expertise in Dianoga studies, so maybe that's the only two sounds they make, so I'm not really sure about that. But he's very cool. Yeah, he likes to make his little moaning noises. Now what I do? Look, he's in like... he's going wild now. I'm not even moving him. Maybe it's probably because I was fiddling with his tail a lot, so maybe it's probably active. Since I moved it, I may have hit the sensor 5-6 times, so it went through its sound cycle 5 or 6 times. But he is very cool. I love the blinking. Let's see, isn't that cool? Pretty realistic, because basically in the Star Wars movies, this is really all you get to see of him. And he looks around and he blinks and does his thing, and he goes back in the water. So other than that, that's okay, buddy, calm down. Other than that, we really don't get to see, his underside of his body and his mouth and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Just a simple little, new little toy creature they have here at Galaxy's Edge. So yes, I agree. You are pretty cool, buddy. But there you go. Hope you liked it. Let me know if you're going to be picking up a Dianoga for your home collection. If little buddy here would be quiet, so I don't have to talk over him trying to do my outro to the video. Thank you, buddy. But let me know if you're gonna pick up a Dianoga for yourself. He's pretty cool. 40 bucks. It's kind of up there for for what he is. Just a little rubber toy replica with his little range of motion and stuff. But lucky for me, I do get a discount with my annual pass, so it was only like 30-ish. So something cool to sit on my shelf, have in my room to go with all my other stuff that I probably don't need, but I buy anyway. So now that was different. Sounds a little different. I didn't even touch him on that one. I have no idea what he's doing. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, buddy? Yeah. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions. You can follow me on Twitter at Pen2Flow. And this has been the Pen2Flow Dianoga Perspective.